was fought long gone. Join the ranks where legends thrive. In reforged realms we come alive. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Answer the call to arms tonight. In the chaos we find our lives. Side by side we'll forge our path in this world of Warcraft. Stories of heroes carved in stone, echoes in lands we've always known. Across the lands and seas we roam, each adventure feels like home. Opinions shared in vibrant zones, experiences that we've all grown. Connecting hearts across the land, together we will make our stand. Answer the call to arms tonight. In the chaos we find our light. Side by side we'll forge our path in this world of Warcraft. Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene, dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir.
Alright, who wants some?
Rising new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is heated, it's a political show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows. In subs working, no time to troll, but you'll feel his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the battles rage on. From peasants and grunts to heroes long gone. So rise back in action, better watch your lane. This Warcraft world, it's never the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall. From the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant as the stakes rise high, while pally rifles still make you cry. Yo! The Nest fleets where legends are born, breaking through armies and weathering storms. Smurfs may dodge, but they cannot escape. The Warcraft grind is the ultimate fate. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the community thrives. With every match, the spirit survives. From FFA rants to the reforged craze, this Warcraft world keeps us amazed. So here's to the players, the fights and the fun, to the strategy blues and stormy skies. Blades are sharpened banners.
We got some GNL tonight, guys. First, Lost Daily versus Annie's. Look at you guys. Sunshine with the 15 stream streak, brother. How's everyone doing tonight? Mr. Floss 2X Daily versus Annie's. So I will write that on the let me copy this and change it. Floss 2X Daily versus Annie's, best of 3. Yeah, and then we got another series at 11. This was supposed to be at 10, so we started a little bit earlier. So if there's other GNL games, we could do them in between. I'm also on about half an hour earlier than I normally am because these guys are starting earlier. Which is, sometimes I could swing it. I used to stream at 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock back when I first started. That's when one of the kids was a baby and the other one didn't exist. So had a round of testing today. So just doing all kinds of tests for everything and get some results back for that, but probably will come back clean, I'm sure. And such is life, as it always goes. So I've played Floss before a bunch of times. He beat my orc when it was like in the 1400s once. But when he's on, he's like 1500, right? I would say. If not, he's been putting in the games, practices custom games with people offline. I would say pretty typical human type of player. Annie's, I feel like I played Annie's. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. We could pull up some quick stuff. Maybe we could find something on Annie's. $13.55? Is that where that's what Floss is right now? That's interesting. No, 1452, 1450 player, I would say, this season. And generally against human, likes to go Cripplord first, like 85% of the time. So I suspect a Cripplord, Death Knight Lich type thing. Maybe they'll throw in the new Dark Ranger, which is a bit interesting, even though it's bugged. We did get to try that. That was kind of cool, actually. Cripplord and Dark Ranger. And then who was it? I think Memnon Starcraft.
Memnon SC just followed.
Thanks for his follow, buddy. Yeah, Cripplord is going to be his thing, 100%. I mean, who doesn't like a good Cripplord game, right? We'll see if Floss has adapted to the new meta. Here we go. Best of 3. GNL action. The GNL action, ladies and gentlemen. In the bottom left, we have the blue human. He is the leader, the man, myth, the legend, Mr. Floss 2X Daily in the blue trunks. And in the top right, we have the yellow undead. His opponent, Annie's. Of course, I could be saying the name wrong, but we're going to go with Annie's. It's like when I was calling Ina Enya for the longest time. It's not one of my strong points, is names. So, Crypt Altar Ziggurat opening. Generally, when I play Undead, I'll tend to put these two close together, like right here. Or right here. And then I'll put my Tumor Relics like here or right attached. But this is pretty similar. This is going to be Crypt Lord. Yeah, he's already going. Yeah, Crypt Lord it is. And Floss is already getting his Archmage with the 2 farm openings so far. Be interesting to see if he's going for his Expo. The farms shall tell us. A lot of humans on ladder now are going 2 farm tech. Because of the new meta. Because Fiends are brutal. Absolutely brutal. Archers are brutal against footies. Defend is not what it used to be, but in this case it's going to be ghouls. So Floss is probably going to expand here. We shall see. Acolyte Scout coming in, footy being sent. And he already killed his... I don't even know what it was. Maybe it was a sheep? Definitely not a stag on this map. So Floss is not going for the expo. He's opting to go for his consumable camp. Welcome in, Mr. Rainer. Some GNL action. Quite the item if you can get, let's say, greater mana. Potion of Vulnerability. And he's going to do Expo immediately. Sacrificial Skull being put down. Here comes the Ziggurat. But he's attacking the wrong skeleton, but it's okay. There he goes, attacking the right one now. Gets a little bit of a chunk of experience. Can he get it? Can he get it? No. Going after the Acolyte. Flosses gets level 2. He's going to go do his green camp immediately. And I presume from there he's going to run over. So he's not expanding. There we go. Level 2. Pendant Energy is a great item for the Pit Lord. For the Crypt Lord, sorry. And it's quick tech, 3 farm tech. No tower. Into the lab. And this is anything Sunshine has taught us this creep route. Did bring a peasant without militia for him. And truth be told, I find that's been happening a lot to people lately. But it's on purpose. Nice farm. So it gets his level 3. He's going to run across now. Try to cancel this. Scout Tower being put down. Arcane Vault. Crypt Lord going to go do the green camp. And here comes Floss. Can he cancel it? He's got level 3. Level 2 water elementals are going to be huge here. Nerubian on the water elemental. Little stutter step there, but that's fine. This one's going to expire, and he's definitely going to get the cancel here. Nice job by Floss. Textbook. Great creep route, great cancel. Nerubian on the Archmage, and he's trying to surround it. He invests the Impale, gets the surround. He has the Greater Interval. Cast another water elemental. He's just going to TP. Doesn't lose anything, which is great. It's going to heal up and probably go back. Nice job by Floss. When Floss is on, he's really tough to play against. I know from experience. So Annie's with 2.4 Crip Lord. Going for the Goblin Merchant Shop in the middle immediately.
Forces are under attack.
And I didn't see him send... No, he went to get a staff. Okay. I didn't see him scout this with a skeleton or a beetle. Or scout the main, really, outside of the Acolyte in the beginning. So he's kind of going in blind. Like, he feels like there's an expo here, and he realizes there's no expo, and now his game plan's completely changed. He's like, do I send the ghouls in? Do I not send the ghouls in? Lumber mill's down, blacksmith is finished, and he's just going to go creep the green spot. So, even though this is not up, Floss delayed it enough. Second Crip, is he just going to go all ghouls, all in? He might. He might just do that. He should finish this. Big impale. Water elementals do so much damage against beetles, level 1, and the ghouls. Crip Lord taking lots of damage. Can he get the water elemental? He does. So close to level 3. Calls the militia. Yeah, he should have finished this immediately. He would have got level 3 with that and the elemental. Floss holds off, and now he's getting his Arcane Sanctum. Rifles are pumping. It's looking good for Floss. MK's out. 3 acolytes. 2 acolytes at the moment. Another one coming. What do we got back home? Graveyard being put down. More ghouls. And he definitely needs a second hero.
Under attack.
Floss is going to do the Goblin Merchant. Doesn't seem worried at all. Keeping to the game plan. Letting the MK soak up the experience. Ring +3, greater invul. Should get level 2 here. There it is. Ring of the Archmagi. Buys a heal scroll. So Annie's gets level 3. Teching tier 3. 3 ziggurats, except one's in Nerubian and the rest are nothing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Chasing down the Crip Lord, chasing down the ghouls. Gets one. So close to level 4 Archmage. Pulling the boys. He wants to end it. Bolt on another ghoul. He doesn't have a lot of mana on the Crip Lord. There's all his mana on an Impale. Heal scroll. Rifle surrounded. No heal. There's one. Peasants are just standing around. And he has no rod. There's the level 4. So he trades some units, kills a rifle, kills a couple of footies, and he holds. Upgrades his towers. Beans are pumping. Floss is going to go move into the main. There we go. Did he buy a mana pot? He did not. He should have bought a mana pot there. Ghouls falling, beetles falling. Ghouls coming in, going after the peasants. There you go. Buys a mana pot. A little bit late, but he's got it. Big and pale. Doesn't get everybody, but gets enough. More beetles. No adept training on the priest yet. MK level 3. Level 4 Crip Lord. Man. He's dead. Is he dead? No. Survives. Floss is 36 food. Not much of an army left. Rifle goes down, and is Annie's doing this? He would benefit from a second hero. Death Knight's about to pop. There's the end roll. Archmage is kind of stuck. Can he move? Oh no. Coil. Archmage is dead. Oh no. MK is all solo, level 5 Crypt Lord. GG, well played. Game 1. Biggest self block of 2025. That was, yeah, it was unfortunate for Floss. He was playing really well in that game. He was playing really well in that game. I think self-inflicted the loss. Yeah, he was playing really well. I think Annie's just let him decide, hey, dictate your move. Game 2. GNL matchup. In the top left, we get the blue human, Mr. Floss 2x daily. Sometimes your dentist tell you to floss 3 times a day. And in the bottom right, we have the yellow undead, the Crypt Lord 85% person of the world, Mr. Annie's. And it's going to be the same. Going to be the same. I think this time around, if I was Floss, I would look at myself and say, I played a pretty good game and I threw it. Maybe this time start with the expo. Get the expo up and then come over, creep and harass into here. Might be the play. Might be the play. Because outside of what they did, I don't see both players changing their strategies. Hello, Jinvar. How are you? Crypt Lord it is. Archmage it is. Tidehunters is a really fun map. And this is relatively easy to creep with militia or beetles and ghouls anyways. So let's see what Mr. Floss 2x Daily decides to do. You were expecting a Pally rifle from Floss. I don't think I've personally ever seen Floss do Paladin rifle. Hey, old mate dad. Yeah, Floss with the 460, 440 APM. Listen, I could try to spam that as much as possible, and the most I can get was like 270. So he opts to do the orange can first, and obviously Crypt Lord's going to go do his expo immediately. So we'll see if he decides to do the expo. I imagine he is. Yeah, he's calling the boys. He's going to go do the expo immediately. That's the play. Creep your expansion, expand, get your level 3. Oh, can he get that? Can he get that ghoul? He's not looking. Floss. Oh, it gets denied. I was so close to being a huge kill. You only peaked at 280, 300 when you were playing StarCraft 2. Still pretty good. But in Warcraft, it's not as important.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it does help, right? So he almost loses the Acolyte. And almost gave Floss the Ghoul experience. So tell me you're expanding. And he doesn't take Gloves of Haste, which... Oh, he's going to run back and get it? No? Okay, he's expanding. Forgets the Gloves of Haste on the ground. Sees it now. He's going to go pick it up. That's going to be a huge item to help get the cancel after. Archmage's idle for a second. Comes back. Buddy coming in. Meanwhile at home, building more peasants. Crypt Lord hanging around. He's level 1.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Send in the skeleton to scout. Now Floss can't sit on this. He has to go push immediately. Yeah, he's going to go get his level 3. Won't have a lot of mana, but... I'm going to put he going in. Supply blocked at the moment. Trying to get that farm down. Okay, so... He gets to level 3. He's got Ring plus 3, Gloves of Haste, and Slippers of Agility. And he's level 1, about to be a level 2. And Floss has to pressure. He doesn't have a choice. Even though his expo is up, he has to pressure. The farm being delayed prevents the amount of footies coming out. There's a level 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Floss coming in. Can he cancel this? He's got enough for Water Elemental now. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, he gets to cancel. The force cancel? No. Annie's didn't cancel at all, so actually, big money for Floss. He's forced to TP here. Maybe kill a beetle before you get out. No, TP's immediately. TP's. Buys himself some time. He's got his expo up. Content being put down again. Cancel it again. I mean, you don't want to lose everything here, but he's kind of in a rough spot. Okay, so he loses 2 footies, but he's buying time. Back home teching.
A player's
Arcane Bolt.
forces are under attack.
And extra tower, extra Arcane Bolt over here. Is that 2 Arcane Bolts? That's 2 Arcane Bolts. Maybe he meant to put a blacksmith here. This one? There we go. Exactly. Yeah, Floss did a nice job. And he's creeping while he's moving around. Left the mantle at the moment. Did buy boots. And a staff. Teleportation. So he's going to have to defend. This arcane is not enough. Oh boy. Just trying to block off immediately. Nice job with the block. Floss. Big brain. Intentional or unintentional? I want to say intentional. And he comes back. He's trying to do a split harass again. Arcane does extra damage against the summons.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gold's going into main. Might lose some here. He's gonna go split. Here comes some militia. And considering this is not up yet, he's still building ghouls. Floss is doing alright. He's in a good situation here. He lost some peasants, lost some militia, but he got himself some ghoul kills. Oh, these 3 make it away. Luckily for Annie's. More towers being put down. Arcane's about to finish. Tech tier 2 is about done, and
A player's forces are
these
under
guys are
attack.
hanging around. And Annie's is still level 2. And everybody's leaving their items on the ground. More rifles coming out. And Floss getting the lumber upgrade. So, oh, can he get that gold? Nice pick off with the footies. Floss is currently 1452, but he's more of a 1500 player when he's gaming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nanny's gonna go get a level 3 here with another tech. Double crypt. Extra ziggurats being put down. Trying to get the claws here. Boss is already a level 4, buys a shredder. Which he desperately needs.
A player's forces are under attack.
Into the lab we go. Close enough. 1451. I said 1452, right? So what's the game plan now? Like, boss is in a good situation. Getting fiends.
A player's forces are under attack.
Into the goblin merchant shop. MK. Loaded with items. And just both players intent on creeping. Griffin's coming. Oh. Free Griffin everywhere. He's coming. Level 4 Crypt Lord. Ring +3 +5. Death Knight's a little bit late. Paladin 3rd. And he is getting Temple of the Dams with a Slaughterhouse. Any upgrades? No upgrades. Potion of a Vulnerability. He's going to have 2 of them. And Floss picks up the Orbis Low. Sells the claws, buys a healing scroll and TP. His ghouls are pretty weak. Death Knight just came out. And it's funny, say Boss is in the better position overall, but Annie's is not scouting. Doesn't really know what's going on after that big push, after that big harass. Level 3 MK already. 2 staff with sanctuaries. And we're gaming here. Look, we're getting griffins. So I'm just muting myself a little bit while my daughter cries a bit. She just woke up. Is the Orbis Slow worth it? Hard to say. Some people say it's trash.
Player's forces are under attack.
Guess we'll find out, right? Here we go. Big fight. Forces the TP immediately. And when they're not feeling good, You're not feeling good. Floss knows. He's coming back. Here we go. Another fight. Griffin's focusing on the statues. Big clap. Oh, impale. Fiends with the web. There's a couple knights in with rifles. Water elementals. No statues. Lots of mana left. Another impale possible. Not using it. There it is. Still got a heal scroll on the MK. Level 3 Death Knight. Now Banshees are coming in. Coil on the Crypt Lord. Here's the heal scroll. And he can clap. Bolts the Fiend, level 4 MK. 65 to 49 for Annie's for food. 3 water elementals. It's pretty much the army, plus the heroes. There's a bolt. And don't forget Orbislow. Level 3 paladin, who's got lots of good items. So really, in terms of the actual fight, Floss lost a bunch, but the water elementals were huge. The heroes were in danger of dying. And he's had his expo up for a while, and he's getting knights and griffins. And he's getting destroyer form, fiends, banshees, lich coming out third soon. And there's an invul on the MK paladin, plus divine shield, plus 2 sanctuary staffs. Did he use them in that fight? And he didn't. Doesn't look like he did.
A player's forces are under attack.
Bueno upgrades on the fiends. Level 5 Crypt Lord. This is the last camp on the map. Any more heal scrolls? He's bringing the Shredder. Bringing the Shredder item on the ground. Picks it up the mantle. Take a mana pot would be huge on the MK. We're going for the temple before he can get possession. That's smart. Very smart. Gets the temple before possession can be finished. And he retrained the Blizzard. Her anti-magic shield does less block now against magic damage. Been reduced. Nova, Clap, MK. There's more Griffins. There's more Blizzard. Oh, huge Impale. Huge Impale. Look at this. Look at them go. Divine Shield. And he's got TP. Did he lose the MK? Oh my goodness.
A player's
Saves the
forces
MK
are
with
under
55 life. About to lose the Shredder, but it's fine. Meanwhile, Floss is getting an extra expansion. Just want no upgrades at the moment. And Annie's is coming right over. No. Decides to go to the shop. Go shopping at Walmart. Destroyers and Fiends. A Banshee. Orb is on the Death Knight. I guess in this term you'll have 2 heroes that can attack air. He's not going to go for the red camp. He's going to attack. Power's working on the destroyers. Trying to repair. Oh, he's doing work. He actually gets a destroyer with a tower, which is Big Bunny. Oh, and he gets the Lich. Nice job, Floss. Intentional, unintentional. It looks like he redirected it onto the destroyer, that one. Good job. Montreal is up 5-3 against Washington. Surprise, surprise. Level 5. Now you get a level 5 Blizzard. MK's got to do some clapping here. Here comes the Hawks. Really, it's just all air. Oh, level 3 Blizzard's so big. Look at the Fiends melt. Absolutely. MK? Where is the MK? He's got a little bit of mana left. Paladin's gonna onk. MK? MK? Oh my god, heal. There's a bolt. And Annie's had the food supply, and Floss still managed to salvage that. Yeah, no flying machines from Floss. Yeah, no flying machines from Floss. But honestly, I think the Griffins is fine. I think he needs a little bit of a je ne sais quoi mixed into it. Yeah, he used a shredder early on, so he has tons of lumber. And the thing is here, Floss is binding on 3 bases at the moment. Is he gonna get scanned here? This got scanned by the lab. Again, Floss he's in a good position. He's got the base advantage. Yeah, Annie's, according to this, is like 1350, but it's been up to like, I think 1450. Floss is currently 1451. Mr. Williams
just subscribed for 20 months. Happy subiversary. Too bad human players can't win evenly matched games now.
It's true, eh? It's true. Thanks, buddy. Hope all is well. The moose is on the loose. And as much as I like a good Cryptlord undead game, maybe we need some human whims, right? Sells a staff of teleportation, buys another invul, anti-magic shield. So there is master banshees out. Oh no, the MK. There's the heal. Pops the invul. Big fight. Blizzard's working on the fiends. Big clap. Wow. 2 banshees fall immediately. Death Knight. Oh, huge pick off by Floss. Huge. Lich dies. Is he doing this? Kills his knight, kills some fiends, and it's GG. Massive win, massive game. Well played by both players. Well played by Floss. Very impressive. Same game needs water. No problem. On paper, Undead shouldn't have a shot. On paper. Yeah, it was a massive clap in Blizzard there. Floss was played pretty well. If it's anything like chess elo, 100 MMR difference means the higher MMR should win like 3 out of 4 games. Yeah, I believe you're right, Glaive. But I think Annie's has been up there from when I checked before. We're also casting a game at 11, which is supposed to be Abji versus Ares. The Giggle Goblins versus Team AL. Be second. Yeah, I think the defend nerf really hurts. And I think the armor change on the hunts is a little crazy. Game 3. Let's go, game 3. On one of my favorite maps. In the top left, we have the blue human, Mr. Floss 2X Daily. And in the bottom right, we have the yellow undead, Annie's. So, Hammerfall it is. So you would think this is the base to expo. When really humans can expo this one. Relatively easy. So we'll see which floss does work. Which one floss does first. I mean, having the expo pretty much won him the game. You admit that human does feel pretty powerless at the moment versus Night Elf, with the lumber buff is a bit too much. The only thing is we won't see any real data until the next season, because this came down during season 21. Unless you look at tournament results. The only thing is buffing or debuffing and patching the game is not always the same at all MMRs. It might affect the top differently than the bottom. So what we're seeing right now, a lot of 1 base humans. We're seeing a lot of tier 2 Night Elf pushes with hunts. We're seeing a lot of Tauren, quick Tauren, especially in Orc Mirror. So Floss opts to do his orange camp here immediately. With ease, I might add. Close to level 2. And Annie's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna go Expo. This is a good human map to call militia and tower. So Floss is going to use the level 2, and he's going to move into his Expo. And then I imagine he's going to run across. That's a lot of ghouls by Annie's.
A player's forces are under attack.
Do you think they need to nerf Elf, old mate dad? I think Elf is a little bit too strong. Here we go, Floss into Expo, gets level 3 here. Has enough. And he's moving back to the green camp. Haunted gold mines being put down. And Floss started his Expo with the tower. Nice little Sim City here. Gets his level 3, he's going to come across. So Crystal Ball, not the best,
Forces are under attack.
but at least he gets to use it to scout. There you go, Water Elemental. Crippler meeting him at the bridge. Oh, he's trying to catch the footies. Oh, he's gonna get all of them. Nice impale. But is it gonna be enough? He's got another impale. Archmage is fighting a beetle. Forces to cancel.
Player's forces
Meanwhile, Floss's Expo is about to finish. Ooh. Wasted an impale. So he killed 2-3 footies, but that impale was such a waste of mana. And now he's trying to cancel. Floss is trying to cancel the crypt with elemental and 2 footies. He's not going to be able to get it. He's being annoying and buying time. And here comes Annie's running across. Gonna have to call the boys here. Arcane's almost finished. Gets a ghoul. Elemental and Archmage are not fighting. Here go. Arcane finishes. More ghouls are coming. Level 3 Cripplord. He's got no staff. Oh no. This is actually really good for Floss if he can keep him in. Can power build this, keep him there. Tech is underway. He just has to surround him. Focus fire. And it's a dead Cripplord, level 3 to boot. Nice defense by Floss. Gets the level 4. Tech is about 44% of the way. Lumber mill going down. Haunted just about finishes. And he's got to resummon his Crippler from the altar. Not much in the way of footies, otherwise he would have gone back by now. But he can still do it. He can still do it if he wants. Blacksmith Tower. Close? Not close to level 5. It's early in the level 4 days. Not a human base. What's up, Neo? Not Neo, but Neo of Ida. If Floss gets a shredder or now, there's no way he loses. Well, he's gonna creep. He's nowhere near the lab yet. He gets the circle from the drop. Who else feels flossing 2x daily seems excessive?
Player's forces are under
Aren't you
attack.
supposed to floss 3 times a day? And here we go. He's going into the lap. And if he gets a shredder here, he's in the money. MK.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Damn snakes. Damn beetles. Is he gonna get a shredder? I feel like it's totally worth it now. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he loses footy to the creeps. Scroll the beast. Annie, 3.5. More like 3.4. Did he get a shredder? He did not.
You son of a bitch.
So he opts not to get a shredder.
A player's forces are under
Maybe he wants to take a shredder from the lab over here, but still. Gonna let the MK soak up all the experience. And same thing. Griffin Avery, tier 3. This time a workshop. And he's going for Temple, Dam, and Slaughterhouse. Ooh, buys a Zeppelin. Gets a snare though. Do a little drop. We're waiting patiently. Yeah, I would say normally Floss would get a shredder. He got one last game. At the moment, he didn't buy one. He might. He might still do it. Webb is almost finished, and he's going to get caught here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Webb's about to finish. Oh, yeah, he has to TP immediately. Can he kill the MK? He gets a footy. That's unfortunate. Good pick off by Annie's. Knights, Gyros. Turn off my phone. (4-2-1) versus 4-1.
a player's forces are under attack.
Now let's see if Floss does the same thing he did last game by getting another Expo. Canadians beat Washington 6-3. Talisman of Evasion. No upgrades yet from Floss. He's upgrading now. Damage. Back home. Getting flak cannons. And Annie's is coming. Did he buy anything? Heal scroll. And going for the red camp. Here Floss is going to make a push. Stop at the shop. That's the item. Mana Stone. Now Floss is going to do the red camp on the other side. Yeah, did pick up Orb slow. He did the first game too. Yeah, Flak Cannons has like area effect when it attacks air. Ankh of Reincarnation. Big item. 4-3-2 versus 4-2. Skeletal mages being researched. More knights coming down.
Players' forces
He's
are
getting
under
some
attack.
gargs. Again, we didn't see the full effect of the Orbis slow at the first game. It was pretty much insignificant in all the fights. He does have a TP. 82 food for Floss. Maybe you get a Ziggurat here and you TP out. Comes Wagging and Necros. There's the TP. Death Knight's going all the way in. Ooh, that could be easy pickoff. Impale. Stats out the Knight. Fiends are falling easily. And Necros are casting here. Wagging in the back. Okay, here come the militia. Black Cannon's doing work. Boss dominating the air. And 80 to 61 food. Looking good. MK. There's no TP on Annie's. Death Knight's down, and that is GG. And Mr. Floss 2x Daily, he's your winner. 2-1. Well done. It was a good series. I think Floss played really well. I think even in game one, he kind of like threw himself to the wolves. He played really well at the beginning. The flying chickens have arrived. Yeah. Oh yeah, plus. Very good. You played a really good series. Really good series. I think you could even won game one. It looks like you threw game one. You had bad positioning. Archmage couldn't move around, got stuck. You didn't get an expo in the first game. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You didn't get an expo in game one, but you got an expo in game 2 and 3, and you were able to do what you needed to do. Yeah. Well, you did exactly what? Yeah, that's the. We were talking about that with Sunshine on the Northern Isles creep route with human on that map. Yeah, you get your level 3, you got your expo, you go over, you try to cancel or delay the haunted gold mine as much as possible. You're ahead, get everything you need. How did you find the Orbis slow? You find it was useful? Because even though you had it, it didn't seem like it did anything really. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, maybe when you like that scenario where you're chasing a unit. Yeah, I don't think the Orbis slow really is impactful. Maybe on the rare occasion when you're trying to chase a unit down, but in those games you had them. Honestly, if you didn't have it, I don't think it made any difference. But it was a good series. You can, dude. You can. Come join me in my Discord on the coffee shop. We also got another game coming up. Assuming it's still happening, right? Sometimes they don't happen. We're just waiting for the last one to get some water. Nice. Awesome. Yo,
Just ask, can you hear me?
I hear you good.
Cool. How are you? How are things?
Things are interesting.
Your
Yeah.
kids asleep right now?
Uh, one of them is, the other one's been sick all week with gastro. So
I'm
she,
sorry.
yeah, she keeps waking up, and poor little thing's been having explosive problems.
Now that I say that, and I should really knock on wood, but we've been pretty lucky with child illness over the last few months. I mean, it really throws a monkey wrench in your whole goddamn life, you know?
Oh my God, it's been good. It's been good up until this, and her daycare. Everyone has it. The kids have been sick for 2 weeks, and we're just like, and we thought we were over the hump the other day, and then it came back.
Yeah. Well, sorry to hear that. Well, let's talk about the games, and then I want to do some gossip too.
Oh, awesome. Yes. Well,
Um, first off, I want to say, I mean, Anise played so freaking good.
yes.
And honestly, like he's just a bad motherfucker. Like, not that I'm some stud, but I am higher MMR than him. And granted, I'm on like a super awesome win streak, so my true MMR is probably closer to his. But he never said shit about the fact that I'm like at points 100 MMR higher than him. He just grind. I looked at his profile. He has like almost 300 games this season. And then they all stopped about a week ago. So I'm like, oh shit, this dude's grinding in customs right now. So I was legitimately nervous to play him. And I thought he played super well. And he mixed up his strategies every single game. Like the first time, double crypt, and then throwing in the necros the last game. I mean, he was a stud. So all props to that dude.
You
He
got
did not make it easy.
you got the Temple of the Damned in, I think it was game 2, right before possession came online. Like as soon as it was coming online, you killed it, and he had a couple of banshees, so you might have lost a couple of knights there. That was pretty
Yeah.
clutch. Yeah, and you adjusted like as the first game, you didn't do expo, you just did the creep route like we were talking about, and you got your level 3, and you went, and then you just it wasn't that you took a bad fight. I think it was just the way your heroes and the positioning was, and you got caught, and then you couldn't
Yeah.
get the towers online. So, and he had his expo up at that point. So that was pretty much game 1, and then game 2, game 3 were very similar, but you got everything you needed to do. You got your heroes. You pressured, and he got the Zeppelin in the game 3, which you were trying to run
Yes.
over.
Yeah, he definitely saw. I caught the tail end of his conga line. I'm like, maybe he didn't see me, and so I took this back route and then went and macroed my army. I turned around, and it was webbed. I'm like, thank God I bought a TP because I almost didn't have a TP there. That could have thrown the game right there, you know.
And Webb finished just as soon as you were crossing over. He was following you and waiting for Webb to finish. So there you go. Luckily,
Oh,
you had
well,
the
he's
TP.
smart then. I'd probably, when I'm doing something risky and stupid like that, I probably shouldn't just go back to my base and macro like a total idiot knew. But whatever, kept him on his side of the map. So I don't know, maybe like the cost of a Zeppelin, cost of a TP, but it keeps him from creeping. And like, I just hit tier 3, I think, at that point. So I start getting Griffins. And I'm told Griffins are quite good against Criplord, but I didn't like it. I just went to standard Knights Gyros for the game 2 and like a couple Griffins to kind of bait him into some air.
Yeah.
But he was doing Necros. I don't know.
Yeah, but Griffins are good against Necros and wagons and stuff like that. So, I mean, you had a mix of army, and then sometimes you had a couple of hawks at one point. Griffins, knights. You didn't have any priests or breakers, and your heroes had dynamite items, and those claps and the blizzard. Oh, you hit level 3 blizzard and clap, and boom! It was all the fiends were melting, and
Oh my
just
God, Blizzard level 3 Blizzard, level 3 Clap is just like it's what could be more fun than casting those spells.
Yeah, it was awesome. And it's funny that the patch hit mid-season, GNL starts, and it's like, what do we do? Like, I've been talking to some of the guys. I'm a laddering, and just like the dynamics are changing. There's a lot of one base humans now because they're not going defend against, let's say, fiends or archers, because defend is kind of, it's not good like right now. I don't know what you think about that.
I haven't really even researched it that much. I'm so dumb. I don't even like notice that it's worse. Like, it seems better versus piercing. My footmen die really quick, and I put defend, and I die like a
TT
little bit
criticism
less
just
quick.
rated
So
with 19
seems.
views.
I know it got nerfed, but I can't rely on defend to win my games, man. I gotta get later armies. Wait, let me shout out chat too. Old Mate Dad is the man. Isn't that who is training Turin for Grubby's
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
Well, Old Mate Dad's a bad motherfucker. Just want to shout him out. Fat Russell, also the baddest of motherfuckers. Very strong. Dude is weightlifting all the time. He's hearing about ED medication. Fat Russell, does your pain not work these days? Can we talk about that? What's going on with your pain? You got good people in chat. I like everyone in your chat, man. Is this the crew for usual? Hyper real. I like everyone. In
Yeah,
here.
we got these are all the standard guys that comes. Like some nights are quiet, some nights are huge, some nights are popping, but it's all the standard guys. Like anybody who's not a good person, they get the boot.
You banned.
We banned them. Like
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. Like
Yeah.
I've had enough of that too.
Okay, good. Fats Russell's peen works. He's just saying he got caught with an ED commercial. So I guess he was saying some stuff into his iPhone. They said we need to hit you with the medication. Yeah, it's working overtime. I need to be a little bit quieter. I think I'm hyped for my match. My kids are in the room right below me. I'm probably waking them up. I should probably chill.
You're gonna wake them up and they're gonna be like, "Dad, come tuck me in.
Yeah,
Give me a
what
story."
the fuck? I'm like, I won my match. Shut up.
Yeah, go pop a beer and go outside and go streaking.
Yeah.
So what's the gossip you got for us?
Well, I was just opening up when I was kind of scrolling your Discord to try and find the voice channel. I saw your message saying this is old from the 4th, saying this is the furthest Doom Train has advanced any cup event.
Yeah.
Doom Train is cause a little drama these days from what I can see. Did you see that Reddit post about him?
He posted it. I read some of it, and I'm like, because occasionally I'll go into the W3C Discord and read the community drama and stuff like that, and they're always talking trash about him. And I know that's his streamer stick, and he goes and he like I don't know.
Oh, so he gets shit talked. He's a known asshole in community drama. It's so funny.
And these guys take it so seriously, but they do it to each other. Like they're constantly.
Oh, they're all the 4v4 crowd is like they're all fucking toxic assholes, and then they want to go report someone else. Like, look at this toxic shit this guy did. It's like, please look in the mirror first. They're just all such scum. It's so funny.
There's like there's those guys. There's those guys that play 4v4 that love doing that to each other, and that's their shtick, and they whatever if that's what they enjoy. I mean, I can't stand the 4v4 stuff. And then there's the guys I've been dealing with, because I don't know if I posted a couple of messages recently about people smurfing and complaining about me on their streams and saying I'm an asshole and all this stuff. Like I've banned people from events because they're smurfing or sniping people, and they're just being general assholes, or they're racist, or people send me something like they posted on Instagram for like inappropriate stuff, and I'm just like, I don't want none of that, so I'll just remove you from my tournaments or remove you from my Discord. Like I don't care. Like there's been so much of that stuff in the last like 4 months, and somebody messaged me complaining about Doom Train, and I'm like, man, Doom Train's the least of my problems. Doom Train's a good guy. Yeah. He's just doing the 4v4 thing. Like go like take a chill pill, leave me alone. And I think Muscle Mike got banned again. He had an account that he was going around harassing people in 2v2 or whatever he was doing. But like I don't know, people waste their time wherever they want.
Yeah. TV criticism says it's only 10% of players that are toxic. That's probably true. I mean, if I think actually some of the greatest expression and this is the best game ever in my opinion, and I love it, and I hope to play it for another decade or more. And I think the greatest expression of the game is probably FFA or 4v4. There's such cool game modes, and I would play them more. I just don't have like FFA, you need to set aside, you need to have 30 minutes probably. And same thing for 44. I don't know. Like, I need discrete 12-minute games with the way my life is. So maybe when I'm retired, I'll pick up 4v4. But that being said, so it's the greatest expression of the game, but 10% of total assholes, it's like that's a hefty amount. You know what I mean?
It's still, I mean, we just got a bunch of new players in, so
Yeah.
we're going to assume they're not part of that 10%.
Yeah.
They're here to learn. They're here in GNL, right, guys? Like they're good people. So let's not put them in that pool. But it's the old 10% that are still around that, they're like a cockroach.
It's funny to me the difference in people. Like some people come and they suck and they feel bad and they're like, well, I'll go to 4v4 because I want, I'll be able to get carried and I won't feel bad about how bad I am. Whereas me, like, I can't play 4v4 because I feel like I'm shit and I don't want to let down my teammates. So at least in 1v1, it's like only my fault. It's just funny how people are different that way.
I think it's just like 4v4. Like I can get into a couple games and maybe be beneficial, but like for the most part, it's like a convoluted mess of stuff. And there's the meta in solo and in 4v4. If you're not following your team's play, which is a lot of like Han Solos in there that want to do their own thing and go mass bats and blade master and do whatever they want, your team's going to suffer. You're going to lose, and then that's where people start insulting each other and reporting each other, and then they're TKOing each other and all that stuff. And it's like, I don't know. I'll just stay away with it. I always thought W3C should just have solo, twos, and FFA. And have no other
Would
modes.
it be great if twos was twos is such a great game mode too. We should play some in-house. Maybe I would get into team if I just played more in-house. TV criticism makes good points. I mean, obviously zero community management. BNet is just an absolute cesspool. No
Oh
question.
yes,
I mean,
BNet's terrible.
it sounds like you only. I mean, there'll be levers in like 3 out of 4 games.
Hello,
And
my
the moderation
friends.
thing on W3C. I mean, I get it. It sucks to have kind of like half-assed moderation, but having been a mod, I mean, it's been 5 years since I've done that, but I took it pretty seriously when I did it. It's such fucking hard work, man. And everyone's pissed off at you all the time, and you actually try and be fair and principled, and people push it all the time. And then probably the hardest part about it is permabanning is like actually not that simple. People can ban evade really easily. I don't know about easily, but like with a little bit of effort. And so that gets frustrating. And people are like, why the fuck isn't this person gone? And they think that gives them a license to do whatever the fuck they want to. I don't know, man. I think probably with the patch having broken old replays, probably it's just clean slate. And I would guess the moderations. So if the backlog was like 300 days old, I'm guessing it's clean slate. Start from here. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not involved in moderation anymore.
Yeah, I've been getting stream sniped the last couple of days by new accounts, and the best part is they're not just making new W3C accounts; they're making new Twitch accounts and new Discord accounts to go with it. Like it's just these
So
guys.
they're when you say stream sniping, they're like not just looking for you on ladder, but having your stream open.
Yeah.
They're ghosting you.
Yeah,
That sucks. That is bannable if you can prove it. It's hard to prove though.
It's hard to prove, but you know, especially when they're coming to chat and they're talking about somebody in the third person, or there's been a couple of them, and it's like just like I'm not an 1800 or 2000 player. Like I want to cast, I want to talk to people, I want to play.
Where are you at right now? You're a pretty solid player. Where are you at?
I hit 1578 yesterday,
Jeez,
and then I fell all the way down like 1530 orc, but it's up and
That's
down.
pretty stud like. That's got to be top like what is that? Top 20%? Top 15%?
I don't know, something.
We're gonna find out right now. It's
Hello,
pretty
my
sick.
friends.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Who dat? Who dat?
It's Doom.
Yeah, what's up, dude? We're talking about you.
Yeah.
Reddit is hilarious, dude. I
Yeah.
greatly enjoyed that Reddit thread.
I had a Reddit. Yeah, it's funny because you know what? Because Floss, you played against me at GNL and you flamed the shit out of me, and I had a good time about that. And you're like, I don't know, you said some shit. I just had a good laugh. But
In game, or are you talking about Found a Manor League when I complained to Mike about how?
no,
much
when you
better
complained, you complained to me. No, that was NASF. You complained to me because I went. I think I went Alchemist. This is last year. You flamed the shit out of me for like playing whatever I did. I went out Griffs. You're like, this is uncomfortable. But then you said some shit after, which is fine. So no, I had a good laugh at the Reddit because like I told you, I DM'd you yesterday, Flossie, because the baseless accusations that are going on are hilarious.
It's such a brain rot. It's such a brain rot. It's the best.
Yeah, which is Reddit. Okay, I'm going, Crowder. I'm going to put you on timeout if you keep spamming that shit. Real talk.
Oh, are you streaming too, Dude Train?
Yeah, of course. Because I got to make revenue. I will.
Got to make revenue. Awesome.
He thinks I'm kidding.
Mike, to answer your 1534 is top 16%. What a bamf, dude.
Yeah.
And now I suck.
Mike
because
is a
the new-
grinder.
The new patch.
Mm.
I don't play a lot though. Really, maybe this season I played a lot. That's because I've been home and in pain. But that's another story.
Do we know TTV criticism? Is he in gym Discord and stuff? I don't recognize that.
He plays a lot of.
No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He plays a lot of
I
direct
like
strike.
what he's saying in chat.
He's a good
doing
guy.
He's doing his work.
He's in his GNL
Yeah, he's a great
tomorrow.
guy.
He's in GNL tomorrow, right? He's got his game. What team are you on?
Yeah. So sorry to circle back, but I think it's very funny. So there's a couple things because I was talking to a couple people, and like what you touched upon was the moderation. So the moderation, I think, is because people just have it in for each other, vendettas, and it's hilarious how things are taken. So Tercet wrote like I've been reported 150 times. Well, you have a bad game and you have an extra grind, you literally get reported for every game.
Yeah.
So everything is taken out of context in that way. And then the other thing that's funny is I pay the mods. I haven't paid mods shit.
That one made me laugh, dude. I love that. I love like even if so say you were a huge asshole and he just completely destroys his argument by throwing in some unprovable absolute nonsense. It's so silly.
How much how much you paying them?
Yeah, well,
I
what's some of that sweet coin, brother? Let's get in here.
Yeah, let me. Obviously, because I stream every day. It's not to plug my shit. It's just like you guys watch every game I play, and I document every interaction. There's a VOD for everything. So if you think I'm doing this or you think I'm doing that, fantastic. Which things are taken out of context. And the funny thing is, he waited about like almost a year from his previous post because he got mad. He got mad because he labels me as a racist.
Oh yeah, I gotta look up your stream. I need to see if you're shirtless right now. By the way,
I am.
You are. Love it.
Yeah, yeah. It's 100 degrees in my apartment, and I've been drinking. I love it. No, but good. The thing is,
I had to confirm. I figured, but
the thing that frustrating is like Reddit is such a cesspool in the way of you could say anything for a game or anybody about anything, and you can destroy reputations. Or you can destroy things based on baseless accusations. Yeah. I've seen it with games like Path of Exile, that people are sending death threats to Chris Wilson because they don't like the direction of the game. So where does the line go of which you guys know, Mike knows, I play a character on stream. That's very true. So it kills me that someone will take this and he's so like in his own thoughts. He's like, I hate this guy. That's great. You can hate me all you want. But to write the shit about other people is disheartening. Like, you as a human being need to get things looked at in your life of the internet. Like, you just need to, like, go take a walk, touch grass, drink some water. I know Trudeau is your prime minister at the time. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Like, I want to charge this guy 100% tariff fee just for wasting my time. And then not only that, he's trying to drag everybody else down with it. Based on what? Nothing. So
yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, it's the internet, man. There's no one's got any type of soft skills. They're just gonna come and everyone's super tough behind their computer screen.
Yeah, and I seen his Twitter. That's like all I need to see. He might as well give him a fanny pack and a fucking bottle of water.
Mike, are you casting board games tonight?
Yeah, there's a GNL game at 11 for Aries.
Oh, good. Mike, can we get 34 minutes to cook? Because I'm ready to cook. I know I already told you just a little bit, but the tip of the iceberg is, like for anything, unless you have, this is my whole thing that I'm pissed off about, is if you had evidence of anything, fine. But the fact is, like, you call me a racist. Like, my girlfriends are black. So how can you say I'm a racist when
Did
I'm
my guys
in
say
a
my girlfriends plural?
Yeah, how many do you have?
yeah
You're the
uh,
baddest, dude. The baddest. I love it.
3? I mean, like, I just broke it off with all of them. It's like not girlfriend, but like I was seeing them regularly. Okay, so I had a rotation, but they're
Oh
all
my god, my
black.
guy's got a rotation, dude.
Yeah.
Living the
And-
life.
well, then you get Roman Empire that says like, what's that word that you call angry?
harem?
No, angry men that don't get laid. It's
Oh, incels.
yeah, incel, which is laughable because I destroyed Roman Empire in 7 minutes too, twice. It's it's funny that I laughed at because of what their perception is as opposed to reality. So you have these people that are keyboard warriors, and this is the frustrating. And I say, go stream. They're like, well, are you gay? I go, no, 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 no. It's not like that. You watch me shirtless, right? You watch me. I watch Mike in a tank top. He's looking extremely handsome. Black tank top, full beard, tattoo hanging out. What he does for the community, extremely handsome, extremely good looking, great guy.
Yeah, big arms. Look at that, my guy.
Well,
But let me
look at
just
that.
I'll let you finish your point, but let me hop in and say the beard is on point. You were in conversation in gym today as having the best beard in all of Warcraft 3 community. So that's pretty high praise. It was
Me?
you, Foxy, and Angry Korea Man were on there. I came in and voted for side personally, but you're definitely up there. All right, you can get back to your point, railing on people. Also, after your point, I'm going to go watch the Lakers. No one spoil the score. I'm going to start from the beginning.
You know what? Flossie, eat my ass. That's all I gotta say about you. No, but the other thing is
Okay,
that
ass
sucks
eaten.
is, yeah. The other thing
Love
that
you.
sucks
Good luck.
is the moderation. You know what, man? When you get death threats, this is what happened to me. Okay, so the lore is, I got sent a couple messages of people in the community, mostly 4v4, and we know that it's accessible, right?
Oh, your guy Tursit is in chat right now. Is Tursit
Oh.
the person who? Oh no, I'm sorry, I went crazy. What am I talking about?
No,
That's you.
Tercet.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, Tercet's my number one fan. Yeah,
I
no,
got
it's
it.
not.
Okay, I got confused. Yeah, I'm back. I'm with it.
I
Sorry,
made
was
that
an old
yesterday
man
after
moment.
the second Reddit post. I fucking
That was an old man moment. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. We're all old. Anyway, no, but it's just like, if you want to take things out of context is one thing, but to really smear it, like the mods don't do shit. Listen, this is the whole thing that caused my villain arc. Was a couple mods were getting death threats. Yeah, no, this is like why I TK'd like 37 times. People that were sending wonderful messages to other people in DMs. And you know what? I said one day, I go, you know what? I fucking had it because there's no repercussions for your actions. So I took it under my wing, and it's so funny because people will talk so much shit, type behind a keyboard, and have no repercussions, right? They're like, oh yeah, I can do whatever the fuck. I sit behind a keyboard. And Mike Tyson said you get too comfortable typing behind a keyboard. You don't get punched in the mouth enough, which is true. That there's there's no repercussions for your actions. There's no cause and effect anymore. That you can sit here behind a keyboard, make false allegations, or you do this, and that's okay. But again, I said this to Tercet 8 months ago, 10 months ago. I said, where's the screenshot of me being racist? Hasn't pulled any up because there is none.
Baseless.
Yeah, baseless. Exactly. So the whole thing is, then you start dragging the mods in. The mods do a thankless fucking job. So nobody's ever going to be happy with how the mods have to police the fucking cesspool of what we have. Okay? It doesn't matter. I see, oh, you're 30 years old. Oh, you're an idiot. Dude, that's fine. But when I initially played 4v4, I was not the way I am. I just came down to the level of how people want to act. So then they get treated the same. So like a guy TK'd me, I TK'd him, and then who reported who? He reported me for TK.
Whoever gets in there first.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's late. I should go. I don't know if I'm going to watch the Lakers or not. Mr. Mike, sorry for monopolizing your stream. You're the man. Love your stream. Doom Train, hilarious shit as always. Good luck with the villain arc. I'm sure the mods love you too. Good thing that all the replays are probably broken, so they can't punish you for TKing. So it looks like you got off.
I got
scot-free.
28. No, I got 28 days. What do you
Oh,
mean?
you know, poor guy. All right, I'm out. What a pleasure.
Cheers,
See y'all
buddy.
later.
Good job. All right, Doom. I'm going to jump
Mike.
out, boys, but
Thank you, Mike.
I know sometimes we need to rant and we need to vent and stuff, and then that's how it is. Hi to all the Doom fans out there and the Doom Train stream.
Shout out to Mr. Mike MTL. All he does for the American players and the NA Cups, and we got Mayo Cup coming up for 1400 and less MMR, and then we got Golden Cup coming up, right? When is that coming up, Mike?
Golden Mayo is coming up on May 23rd, and that's going to be minimum $200 prize pool.
Holy smokes! Are we doing any custom portraits or anything for that, Mike?
I'm trying to get Matcherino to approve me as a partner so I can upload the content myself, and then easier to keep so people can just buy directly instead of last time we had to come through me directly and it was too much of a hassle. But
Right.
If I can't get that done, we won't have any custom portraits, but we're going to try to get custom portraits for season 2 when we do the league again.
Shout out to Mr. Mike MTL. Go like, follow, and subscribe to him and his YouTube channel. He does so much for the community. Listen, it's a thankless job for what he does. He doesn't get the recognition he deserves. He should get more. Guys, please, every little bit helps, especially in the community that we're in, as small as it is. With more people coming in now too. With like the Grubby Invitationals or the Streamer Invitationals. Please, Mike has been a cornerstone for the last year and a half, 2 years since I came back to help the community. So we have a place in NA, Solar Laughing Stock. People come in for the cups all the time. Please follow Mr. Mike, subscribe to him, donate, whatever you can do. Let's keep the NA dream going.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, appreciate you.
I got you. No problem. Thank you so much, Mike. EMA.
EMA. Be good. So that was Floss 2X Daily and Mr. Doomtrain. And Mr. Doomtrain goes and says EMA. Mr. Mike's new thing is PMA, which is positive mental attitude. That's my new take on things right now, guys. We have Aries versus Abiji coming up at 11. And I tagged them so they know. Criticism picked up a game. What game did you pick up, Criticism? You picked up something. I don't know what you picked up, but you picked up something. You never thought you heard Floss's voice? Oh, you picked up your own game? Nice. Yeah, I only pick up the games that are in the evenings if I can, because I have children and they're around during the days and that stuff. Yeah, I lately especially. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Largemouth Base 12345 gifted a tier 1 subscription to TTV Criticism.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need some more PMA just because my health hasn't been fantastic. And I'm doing a lot of, I just went to the doctor today, did some blood tests, some other tests. I got to do colonoscopy. I got to do all kinds of stuff. So, my days are not great. My evenings are a little more tranquille. Whereas je peux assis sur la chaise, rester en devant vous, I stay in front of you, sitting on my chair. This is pretty easy. But I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I know. I just need to figure out what's going on, It's the Warcraft 3 stuff and you guys that keep me going. And we just laid the ban hammer down. Oh, Mr. Rayner. Thanks, Williams. Thanks, Rayner.
Rainer88_dubc3 gifted 2 subscriptions to the community.
Hey, look at you guys. Spoiling me, but the community. Did we just hit a... Look at that. Thanks, guys. Hype train.
TTV Criticism gifted a tier 1 subscription to Mr. Epic 2.
Thanks. New hype train. 4 minutes to go. Awesome. Hey guys, we haven't had a hype train in a couple of weeks. Spicy mayo number 6 is gonna be announced later. We got Mayo Cup number 5 next Friday, May 2nd. We have Golden Mayo Cup May 23rd. Oh no. Look at you guys, you're all crazy.
Hyperial One just subscribed for 11 months.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo. Thanks guys. You guys know I take all the money that goes back into the cup, so I appreciate it. And so we got 2 Mayo Cups. I have to plan an NA Cup. I don't know when that's going to be, but it's going to be in May. So in May, we're going to have 3 cups. Ren Cup by Grinchy and Burra Rush is the 2nd or 3rd week of May. So we're trying not to plan around it because it's on a Saturday. I mean, we could technically still do Fridays, but sometimes guys don't want to stay up late if they're going to do a cup on a Saturday and stuff like that. Dijon Mayo Cup. You know? Oh, dude.
Largemouth Base 12345 gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Appreciate it, man. Oh, large. You guys are giving me like lost for words. Very, very kind of you guys. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I streamed years ago for a little bit. Streamed to nobody. Streamed to a couple people. Stopped. Disappeared. Keep the mayo juicy. We will keep the mayo juicy. And then, you know, when I was off with that concussion, I came back because Warcraft kept me. We had people. I put it on. Back to Warcraft was on because I didn't have anybody to talk to. And then I got into streaming and got into the community. And then now we're branching off and we're doing Show Match Friday, the Discord. So if you guys are not in the Discord, !Discord, join the Discord. You started in September, best decision in my life. Dude, it's listen, like if you're going to play games, you might as well stream them because you get to interact with people and you make friends. So why play alone? Right? Why play alone?
All right, who wants some?
That's how I see it. Like I don't enjoy playing games alone anymore. I can't imagine doing that. So yeah, why play alone when I can get sniped by people that hate me? Okay, we've got 3 minutes, and then the level 4 hype train is complete. 86%. That's crazy, man. Thanks for all the subs tonight, guys. It's good. We were dipping in subs and try to accumulate as much as we can because we're going to try to put a matcherino together for Golden Mayo Cup. You're super busy at work and you don't think you would have time to do it, but your girlfriend pushed me to do it. Hey, it's also good just to relax, and I don't really watch TV. I don't know. 2, 4, 4. Oh, Suddy boy. 1. Never mind.
Sunshine _ dub C3 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Durinates.
Thanks, Sunny. Tatorin, who's a good guy. You guys like RTS games? Turin's Discord too, man. AOW4, Warhammer, playing Warcraft now. Big YouTube guy now coming over to Twitch, so that's cool. Really done a lot. Trying to put on some show matches and those different things. Yeah, I'm only allowed to stream because my wife lets me, right? And she's also part of the stream half the time, and she sits in the back over here. Hey, criticism. My wife's always sitting in the back here, and she's always listening to me, or she's in the kitchen. And she's like, "Are you streaming tonight?" I'm like, "No, I don't feel well." She's like, "But I like when you stream because I get to hear you talk to people." I don't know. I'd have to just messaging the guys. We know who really runs the channel. My wife runs the channel. Yeah. When I stream, sometimes I hear her opening the stream from the other room and I hear my voice. Not sure how I feel about that. That's cool. Oh my god, dude.
Largemouth Base 12345 gifted 25 subscriptions to the community.
Dude, you're crazy. Crazy, man. This too generous. Let's go. See? Somebody. Oh my goodness. These guys are going crazy. They're donating subs.
Rainer88_dubc3 gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Thanks, buddy. Yo, the plan. Yeah.
Sunshine_dubc3 gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Thank you. It says we're setting a new record. New record level 9. That's the first. That's it. That's the highest we've ever been. It's level 9. Says keep going until the clock runs out. I've never seen that before. New record. That's cool. We are in the history books here, Jimmy. History books. You touch me in a nice way right here. Oh, the fax checks came in. Apparently, like you accumulate hype trains and then emotes get delivered, and then that's cool. How did you do that? I think you have to put bits towards that, eh? Oh, dude. You guys are crazy.
Largemouth Base 12345 gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
My daughter must have heard you guys. Extra large mouth bass. Bass. I always like to say bass, but it's always bass. My man, you guys are extra special tonight. What's that? No. Yeah. She didn't want to change them though. No. Oh, somebody left the Discord. Don't want NA to end. I want to have Mike be king of the castle. My daughter, she's not feeling good. She just woke up. The other daughter. What's the best stream you've ever had in terms of subs or in terms of viewership or raids? Am I extra special tonight? The best stream? I would say the best raid I ever got was recently from Turin. He brought like 8,000 people over, and then we ended up with 5, and then 2, and then we hit like 1,000 for the rest of the night. And I went like, that was the longest I've ever streamed. That was 7 hours and 20 minutes. I just stayed on till 3 o'clock in the morning. So that was a really cool stream. Oh, My daughter's sleep talking and stuff. And I don't know. I think to me the best tournament, like, hey, salut, bonsoir. The best. I've had a couple of streams where there was like a standard, like, people, like when 60 people just suddenly show up at the beginning in the first 5 minutes, and they stay with you the whole night for the event or the cup that you're running. Like, I like that. But like having 8,000 people show up out of doors is like crazy. Had a similar experience where I streamed for 12 hours thinking I might get rated with 30K, but it didn't work. Well, it was I was usually stop streaming around 5 hours. Can you glue your hand to your beard and then snatch it like this and then pull it off? I could send you some of my beard if you want, Narbu. You can frame it, put it on your wall. You know. Panda, t'es francophone? T'habites au Québec ou parles français? 3 weeks ago, Grubby rated me with 7K and did exactly what you did. What did he do that I did? What?
Why did she change her pajamas? She's hot.
She didn't want. She wanted to open it up and spit it out. I don't know. She's like that, stubborn. Ouh, Québec à
Panda
point.
Origin
Purelin.
just followed.
Purelin, moi je suis un anglophone. Moi je vis au Montréal. Quand même. Thanks for the follow. I don't think I've ever played You're Undead. I did what you did. 7K, 5K, 2K, 1K, and I stayed up. Oh, yeah. Well, I think at that point you're like you. I think 90% of people won't stick around because you're not the person they want to watch. But then other people were like, hey, I like this guy and I'll follow him and I'll watch you. Or half of them are asleep. So you just stay and you never know. Make new friends, new followers and stuff. Hey, the Habs won tonight, 6-3. Thanks for all the subs, guys. And we set a new record. There's 20 seconds left. We get the new record for level 10. It is 8% done. My French is so English. You understood me? Yeah, my French is really English, but you know, I'm not pure land, mais quand même, je suis capable de parler français. Hype train complete, guys, and you are getting your emotes. Let's see what it is. Choo choo. Choo choo. That's cool. You guys spoiled me tonight. I'm just waiting for the guys to let me know what's going on for the game, and we're gonna cast it either in game or we're gonna cast it into flow. Yeah. I'm just waiting for them. There should be starting anytime soon. Yeah, I had 300 followers for like 6 months, and then from this raid I got 150 more. It bugged Streamlabs from all the follow queues, and the actual announcement came like 10 minutes later. We got Abby G and Aries in 10 minutes. I saw it came here. Haven't seen you play yet. You play Undead. I play Undead and I play Orc, but I've been playing a lot of random lately. So tonight I'm casting. We just finished casting a match, and we're casting another best of 3 match in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a GNL match. It's a Gym Newbie League match that's coming up. So that's the plan, and then afterwards, we can do what we want, guys. I can ladder. We can play some FFA. We can, maybe figure out why I'm losing MMR all of a sudden after reaching my peak. That type of stuff. I suspect that the match we're going to see is going to be really good. So, yeah. It's custom. Yeah. I just don't know if I'm joining them in the game lobby or on flow. I haven't decided yet. All right, boys, it's 6 a.m. Walking the dogs and going to sleep. I have a GNL match in like 10 hours. Nice seeing you, buddy. Thanks for the raid. And you have yourself a good night and good luck tomorrow. And for all of you that are in, that just came and followed, if you want to join the Discord, join the Discord. And if you appreciate, you could do it. It takes 2 seconds to follow the YouTube. I think we're at like 1420 now or something on YouTube. Cheers, Ben. Cheers. Dun. So they haven't started from what I see. We could jump into a flow game in the meantime while they ping me, just to, well, kind of like while we wait. Something short, perhaps. Ina versus the. Oh man, old mate dad's playing too. Jeez. Hopefully he's gonna be on after, so we can maybe cast one of his flow games. I haven't had an old mate dad in a while. Goba solo. 20-minute game against Ina. Black Mamba is Deuce. Who knew? We won't have time if we jump into these. Be nice if they let me know. Well, let's do it anyways. Let's just jump in the meantime. This is relatively short. All right, guys, while we're waiting, let's say, whoop. Oh, they're starting now. Never mind. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to join their game. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Abby G versus Aries. GNL matchup. If you want to let any of their teammates know or anybody else in Discords, it's a best of 3. And then after that, we're free. We could do what we want. Human versus Night Elf. Aries is 1249. Abby G is 1298. 1291. Here we go, guys. More GNL action. Oh, why did I put Fountain of Manor logo? So sorry. I'll add the GNL logo after if I clip these. So I think I put it for I put it for the other series. If I clip it, I'll add a little GNL over it or something. All right, guys. In the bottom left, we have the blue human, Mr. Aries. And in the top right, we have the yellow night elf, Abiji. So both these players are mid 1200s. I have never seen them play before. So this is going to be a treat. And just like what we were saying earlier about MMR, the MMR range on W3C is completely changed. You have 400 players, 500 players, 600 MMR players, 700 MMR players pulling creeps with militia and expoing and aggroing creeps off and doing all kinds of different things. So the 1200s of now are not the 1200s of like 2 years ago. It's completely different. So I suspect that these 1200s play more like the 1300s of old. It's just that all the MMRs are getting better and better and better, right? So it's a little bit tougher to competition, but it's good. Abiji is a god gamer, but new to Warcraft 3. So thanks, Manadog. First time chatter. Got Quails in the house. Let's go, Abiji. I don't know if we got any Ares fans in the house. So pulling militia. Gonna go do his orange cam.
Forces are under attack.
And Demon Hunter's out doing some AOW creeping. Again, you're going to see these guys do things that you'd be like, hey, are you sure they're 1200? What hype train did we reach? We completed hype train level 9. So I think we did like 75 subs in like 15 minutes. Thanks to you guys. Hey, Norchikar. There's the level 2. Nice job by Aries creeping. And Abiji's chasing down a footy. He went mana burn first. What's up, Mr. Northern Drakar, who's spreading the Crypt Lord Naga strategy like a germ.
Under siege.
And Ares is continuing to there's Mr. Baron. Ares is continuing to creep up. He's doing his green now.
Baron TV just raided with 10 views.
Thanks, Baron. And Baron's coming over with some GNL friends. And we are continuing the GNL casting with Ares and Abiji. And here comes the Dark Terror. I don't think I've ever seen that name on a Demon Hunter. Checking to see if there's an expansion. Doesn't see an expansion, but we got Defend being researched, and both players are teching. Abiji is about 60% of the way with his tech for the next one. As at any, I'm rooting for Abiji, but as an Ares, is a solid player for sure. Rolia, number 1. Welcome. Does he have dust? He does not have dust. Gonna lose an archer here. A little bit of a pick-off. Mana burn. Look, it's the level 3, and while this is going on, does lose a militia, but he is creeping the green camp here. So again, 1200s, but doing things that 1200s never used to do. Yeah, level 3, but he does have Wand of the mana stealing, so he can actually steal some mana here off the Demon Hunter. There's mana burn. He still hasn't used it yet. Defense finished. Trying to get that Moonwell. Oh, he gets it too. Nice job by Ares. Steals a little bit of mana. Gets a footy. Healing up the wells. Oh, he moves the archer at the last second, picks it off. And Dark Terror here is going after the Archmage. There's detonation, misses. Doesn't get anything really on the water elementals. And he's picking up all these archers. And now food is 29 to 18 for Ares, and it's just the Demon Hunter left with no immolation. And he's saving these footies. He's rallying them back. Really nice job by Ares here with the pressure. Yeah, this is a little bit rough for Abiji right now. And Blood Mage coming out shortly for Ares with a Sanctum, and we're getting lures for Abiji in the meantime with a Panda.
Forces are under attack.
Well, there's a lot of new players to the scene, right? You can see all of them that have come over from the Invitationals. Blizzard has recently discounted the game, so maybe we're even going to get even more players coming in for, you know, 12 US. So Arcane Sanctum, Arcane Sanctum's finished. Priest coming out, and Arcane Vault. No Lumber Mill. Panda Demon Hunter creeping up. The push you mean, yeah. So one lore is about to finish, the other one's about 50% away, and he's teching tier 3. AOW's walking over to his expo. And Ares is stuck in, so he's got to kill a farm. So once you start getting higher up in your MMR, human players start becoming a little bit anal about how they place their base. You'll see like kind of wall off and straight lines and symmetrical type things. This is kind of not the best use of your space, but it's something you'll learn as you develop, as you go through. Yeah, the wrong wall off. It's the panic farms. Yeah, that's what happens. But you know, those are things you can always improve on. So it's doing the Goblin Merchant. And Abiji is doing his Expo. Still behind in supply. Now Ares is supply blocked. Or now it's finished. All 3 farms finished. Talisman of Evasion. Puts it on the Panda. Why is the scroll protection on the Blood Mage? Picks up Vamp Aura. And that's it at the moment. No Expo, just Cryptid. So Abiji's running back and forth here. He did this earlier. He didn't. He's kind of running, wasting a little bit of time. A little bit of indecisiveness on his part.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here comes Ares. And he's gonna push again. And he looks like he's bringing militia. Rifles being pushed, being produced. Priest and Sorks. Siphon Man on the Panda. GNL Bears. He's got GNL Bears. There's a roar. Look at him go. Gotta love some GNL Bears. And first one falls. Building a shop. Scroll protection is actually working here. You can detonate. Here's the Wisp. Another GNL Bear's about to fall. Still hasn't detonated anything. There you go. Another Archer. Moves down to 26. And there goes the last GNL Bear. Producing more. Mana Burn on the Blood Mage. And the Panda Demon Hunter just don't have anything right now. And this is pretty much a good game at this point. Well played by Ares. Good job. GG. The one Sork for the push. Brutal push, yeah. That's a nice push. Going into game 2. Hoomba, hoomba, hoomba. Who won the series you were casting, Baron? Next game is what map? Is it Last Refuge? I don't know. There we go. Last Refuge it is.
Oh boy.
Get the hiccups. I think they're shaking at that game. He's ready. Here we go, guys. Game 2. Forgot to add the GNL logo on the screen. Here we go. Game 2. In the bottom left, we have the blue human, Mr. Aries, winner of game 1. And in the top right, we have the yellow night elf, Abiji. Press 1 for Abiji, press 2 for Aries. Who are you cheering for? North Jakar is going to rate 12. Sunshine rates 12. I always question myself when I'm playing on Last Refuge as Night Elf. Like, where would I put my my AOW? I always feel like your AOW should go here so you can do both these camps. I never end up doing it, but North Jakar just wants peace and love in our times. So it looks more of the same from both players. Archmage, Demon Hunter. We'll see if Ares can do the mercenary camp here with the footy pull and then the militia call and they go after the priest. I've seen 1200 players do it. Better base layout this game for the human? Yeah, so far. So far, although I think that little space would have been nice. Does he? I don't know. I don't even know if his rally point's set to here. It might not be. Okay, he's calling militia, but he didn't actually call these militia, so he's calling peasants. And he's gonna have a hard time creeping this, and he's gonna be behind. So he is trying to pull the mercenary camp. Oh, he just realized it, so he's going back home. Team Lyle, Demon Hunter, AOW creeping. Yeah, not ideal. So instead he's just going to do his green camp. Which is a good thing, thinking on the fly.
Philakimo just raided with 4 viewers.
Hey Phil. Nurture Car, you want to do a shout out to Phil? Shout out to Baron. Shout out to I forgot to give a shout out to Criticism too. But I think he's gone. There's Wizard. Go go Apogee. Yeah, good thinking on his feet. That was really smart. Made a mistake, and you know what? Instead of wasting time, he just did the green immediately. Yeah, this is game 2. Close of pace. Yeah, there's the shout out to Baron. I don't know if we could do multiple shout outs. I think one has to expire, and then we do the next one and the next one. So maybe the next one we can do Phil. So he's getting Expo. And I think Demon Hunter's going to come across, but no immolation, just mana burn. Oh, double Gloves of Haste. Jeez, that's one fast Archmage. Look at the damage she's putting down on the Demon Hunter. And that's with no claws. That's just double Gloves of Haste. I want to see it deny. Burns back the hurt footy. Look at this. He didn't even need the footies. He's gonna run it. Okay, dies. Does get an archer in the end. Gets 2 archers.
All right, who wants some?
Who wants some? And in the meantime, not too bad. Ares defends it off. And what are we seeing? We're getting a Hunter's Hall. Tier 2 is almost done. AOW, extra wells. And fends him off.
Take no shit from anyone. Forces are under attack.
It's so unrealistic. Yeah. Maybe he wears the glove over the glove. Yeah, we could do a show match after, dude. Who you had in mind? Grinchy and you? For sure, man. For sure. I don't know if he's writing poetry yet, but if you guys want to. Oh, Brood War show match. I haven't played Brood War in ages. Doom Train versus this fan on Reddit. That's pay-per-view. So Panda creeping while this is going on, and we'll look back home. Still tier 1 getting Lumber Mill, but that's okay. It's got a idle peasant. Just putting down his arcane vault. Does have his arcane tower up, so it's not too bad. Ares is looking good. He's gonna go pressure now. Buy some time. Can cancel the lore, which would be huge for him. There's detonation. Does cancel the lore. Oh, he didn't. ABG didn't cancel it himself, so he actually loses it. Tries to deny, but he couldn't. Heals up, mana burn. Here comes the panda. Breath of fire. Tell Ares to get his butt on Brood War so ABG can take his revenge. Are you guys all from Brood War? I used to be good at Brood War back in the day. No, my daughter's sleep talking. SE2, Brood War, Warcraft 3. Doom Train, EMA, and Warcraft. You still play, but just not as well. It's hard. Yeah. 2-2. Now he's gonna go into his mercenary camp. Yeah, thanks. Who's winning? Ares is up 1-0. That's by a golem with a priest. Got Vampora too, nice item. No Expo yet for Apogee. What are we getting? We're getting the double lore, we're getting GNL bears, we're getting tier 3. And I suspect that Ares wants to push, but I don't see a second hero yet. I'm gonna wait till tier 2 finishes. Does have double barracks. Yeah, we all are winning. Anybody want to... Nuchikar can give a shout out to Phil too, please. Sells his ring, sells gloves of haste, buys scrolls of protection, and heal scroll. And he's gonna get level 3 panda shortly. Not from there. Forgot the tome. Naga, ooh. Naga from Aries. With the Berserker. I like this. This is nice and nice timing push. There goes the defend. 66 food to 36 here. He's fighting by wells, by the way. Goes back one bear. Archers are at the front lines. Got rejuice going down. Okay, now he's got level 3. Use Breath of Fire. Scroll protection. Goes to breath. Oh, he snipes a bear. Another GNL bear goes down. Just finished master training. Mud Golem. Oh, he almost kills it. He does now. And Demon Hunter's about to die unless he TPs, but he's got no juice, no shop, no bears. And this is gonna be the 2-0 GG, guys. Tower's going down with Arcane Vault. Oh my god, he even loses the Naga. That's okay. Make it dead. GG.
Oh my.
GG. Aries played really well. That was awesome, guys. So both Aries and Abiji from Brood War? No, it's not BM. It's a timing push. Humans do it pretty often. Abiji's from Brood War, Aries is not. Yeah, well played. Well played, all the series. Thanks thanks for the shout out there. So if anybody wants to do a show match, we can do a show match. No, Doom wants to do one. If anybody wants to challenge. GG, congratulations, Aries. Yeah, 100%. You guys played really well. Different MMRs. Nice seeing like the contrast, like going from Floss and his opponent to, let's say, Aries and Abiji. Norchikar doesn't play anymore. He just does administrative stuff. Well, I think there must be somebody, Doom, who wants to play you. There has to be somebody that wants to play Doom. Are you on vacation or out of country? Like, are you somewhere else? I'm gonna put myself on silent, and I'm gonna put myself as do not disturb. You spent a long time practicing for that. You played really well, Aries. Definitely played like you're in the 1300s. Bedtime for you? Messing up the Merc camp, causing militia. But you were really smart about it because you sent everybody back and then immediately did your green camp. And then did your expo and then forgot about the mercenary camp and did it later. So you were thinking on your feet. Oh yeah, if you wanna play Turin, and I can cast it, that'd be fun. I think you guys are pretty evenly matched. I was 1400, then I switched to Archmage. What were you playing before? What was your hero choice? Oh, yeah, you have to play the meta stuff, right? Power rifles. I mean, you still see it, but I think people are going to get away from it a little bit now with the changes. But yeah, like you have a handle of what's going on. You just need some reps. Yeah, the deep breaths. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I still feel better with it, but I was happy with how it went. Yeah, man, you did really well. Especially against Night Elf. Yeah, Night Elf's super tough to play against normally. You know, if Abiji maybe runs over with Immolation, gets you. Do I want to, I don't have the in me to play that kind of stuff right now. What did Torin say? Did he say no? Cage doesn't play either. Norchikar, Cage, these guys don't play anymore. No, he's in game? Okay, so harass him, message him. We can get a game out of Cage. You guys can play random versus random. You spent all day losing the 1600 Night Elves? Oof. Oof, that's good practice, though. It's good practice. Are they your coaches? Who did you play against? I've been cool and Shu. Yeah, it makes sense. Shu's on your team. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Shu play. IB Ken cool. I think I've seen him play a bunch of times. Well, for Rolia as well for practice games. Oh yeah, Rolia was here cheering you on. Well, if you guys are new here and you're not part of the Show Match Friday Discord, we run events, we run cups. There's actually male cup number 5, Aries, is 1400 and under next Friday. Definitely up your alley, you guys. And there's a $50 prize pool. Might be something you guys you're interested in. It's for your bracket. Yeah. All the money it's raised by the stream, and graciously tonight we raised 75 subs from the Twitch chat from the community. You want me to tag Cage? Spent all week doing Night Elf. Now I need to learn 3 more matchups to that level. Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, we do a lot of best of ones double elimination, so it's what you did was perfect. Torrent said no, or he's just he's kind of spent. Hey, my pleasure, dude. GG, good job. 2-0. Make sure to post your replays when you have a chance in your score. Something with the last replay you're going to talk to North Chakar about? North Draker. He's on vacation. He's on a beach. Drinking a pina colada right now. Having a good time. Didn't invite us. Yeah, I hit my peak doing 1578 and I dropped. But I have like, I think since the patch drop, I haven't been playing very well. You got 1599. That's huge. And then you lost 3 games in a row. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what ends up happening. What about that? What about Kenny? Kenny's in chat. Would Kenny play you? You got 1599 with human? Oh, 16. That's pretty good though. He just been doing Firelord? That's pretty good. Standard 2, mixing it up. Okay, let me go blow my nose and let me get a drink of water and I'll come back and we'll figure out what we're doing. Yeah. Well, we could do a twos show match as well. You guys want? Ina wants to play you? Yeah, we could do Ina versus Doom. What do you guys say? That'd be nice. Yeah, if you guys want to play twos, we can do twos. We can do even an FFA. I'm down. Yeah, of course you are, Ina. All right, okay, we'll go Doom and Ina, and then you guys figure out the twos teams, and then we can do that. Make the game, and I'll come join. Oh my god, that's a rock map. Wow. Plunder Island. Plunder Isle. Okay, so we'll do Ina versus Doom, and then we'll do a twos match. So who you guys gonna play against? Ina and Doom? Oh, I don't decide. I think Ina and Doom versus yeah, we know what Narbu's watching, eh? We need a Grubby versus Narbu show match. Best of 7. I like the choice of map. And guys, if I disappear for a couple minutes because my daughter woke up. Baron, what do you mean, Baron's Asian? That's impressive. Hot tub time machine. All right, guys, we have a little show match here. Yeah, best of 3. In the top right, we have the blue undead, Mr. Ina, and in the bottom left, we have the yellow human who reached 1599 recently, Mr. Doomtrain. And this is a rock map, Reign of Chaos map, Plunder Isle. I have not seen this map in early 2000s. Doom likes that kind of stuff. He likes being trolled. So we'll see. See what he's going to end up doing. He does love his pit lord. You used to love this map in high school? I remember this map. Yeah, this brings back memories. Very interesting. Yeah, this is a Reign of Chaos map. This is probably one of the top 5 worst ladder maps. Oh, I don't remember it being good or bad. I just remember it. It's been so long. Okay, MK first for Doom, and we're getting Dreadlord for Ina. So what do we have? We get a green, Expo on a hill, green, red, tavern in the middle, shop. I mean, it's not very fluid.
Players' forces are under attack.
There's a bolt on the Acolyte. Can buy boots from downhill, and the shop is uphill. Really? Can you do that? Can you buy the boots from like down here?
A player's forces
Map makers. Well, how often do you see a map like this? The 3 ogres. I don't know, maybe they did. Let's see what he ends up doing here. Looks like he wants to expo, gets to level 2.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh my god. It's so weird seeing camps like this. Look at these null wardens. These null poachers. Actually, this is a null poacher, and these are little nulls. Oh, and he's building a bunch of acolytes. Is he expanding, or is he just building acolytes? Tell me he's expanding. So Doom's going north just to scout the expo. Yeah, so he's gonna expo here. No, he can bolt. That's the acolyte. That's the item. Claws +5. Picks it up. Bolt onto the Dreadlord. Oh, 4 points around. Lets him go because of the cloak. Another bolt. Oh, he kills the Dreadlord. He gets surrounded. Gets the ghoul. Gets another ghoul. TP. Can he get out? Oh my goodness, he gets out with 43 life. Hey, Fourth Age, this is Plunder Isle. This is a Reign of Chaos map. And Ina chose the map. Doom went the MK first. Kills the Dreadlord. And he's still on tier 1. Doom's got his expo going. No tech yet. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm in a bit of pain tonight. I didn't host it, Narbu. Thanks, bud. Yeah, it's ongoing testing, and you know, I got some medications and stuff today. Yeah, the green camps are kind of silly, to be honest. Alright, so Ina's now putting down the expo, Haunted Gold Mine. Went Vampor and Karen Swarm. Yeah, there's a bunch of ramps here. Yeah, this is a ramp up. And there's a ramp here. And there's a ramp into the shop. Bit of a weird map. You're going to bed? Thanks for the stream, Mike. Always glad when I can catch some good games. Thanks, Moonstruck. Have yourself nice sleepy dreams. Nice seeing you. MK in the main. Can you get the Acolyte? I don't think this Haunted will get canceled. I think he's going to repair it. Does he have mana? Oh, he's going to lose all these footies here. Yo, gets level 3. Okay, loses 1. And he's going to lose a second one here. Okay, loses 2 footies. Kills 2 Acolytes in the main. Teching into moment, Blacksmith Tower, Expo's up, double Arcane. He's got 1 peasant hanging out with gold here.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's taking a piss. Good night, buddy. He's taking a piss. What's he doing? MK's on the hunt here. He's got no boots himself, though. And Doom's banking gold. He's got 2k gold. And what's Ina up to, though? What's he gonna get? Gonna go Necros? Pure Nostalgia, Egglaive? Plunder Isles? And it's a great map for this for the show match. Ina versus Doom Train. Does running across the map, no
A
boots.
player's forces are under attack.
Doom doing his greens now. Salve gets cancelled by the purge. Loses a footy to the small green camp. Ooh, the arcane actually reaches the greens here. Here comes Ina. See if we can cancel this. Cancels it immediately. Doom. Oh. Don't want to lose anything here. No boots, no staff, no mana pot. Plunder, Isle, and Slaylord checks all the boxes. Can he bash? Oh, he does bash. He's gonna have another bolt. There it is. He's surrounded, right? Oh boy. Oh, he's surrounded.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he let him out. He made such a mistake there. He had him. He just didn't have to move. He's gonna sacrifice himself to the creeps. Did he buy dust? No. He buys the creeps. Oh, then he bolts the Dreadlord. He sacrificed his footies to the creeps to wake him up. That was funny. And Doom's just banking gold there. What a weird game. What a weird map. Is he going tanks? He's going tanks. And Ina's going necros and statues. He's gonna tank him to death. He's diving into the gold mine for the expansion. Gets an acolyte. Ogre Muller. The statues take out the priest pretty easily. Now he's bringing, looks like he's bringing ghouls. He's bringing everything. He's bringing a necros. Like, Doom doesn't care. Let everything die to the towers. Really low in lumber, though. And here come the skeletons. Forces the TP. So if Doom's going tanks, we can see wagons and necros. Lots of wagons. They do damage against tanks. Blood Mage second. Oh, here we go. Does he have cripple? He doesn't have master training. But he did buy Orb of Slow. It's on the MK. And he's trying to pick up all these necros. So then you bolt a unit, and then you hit it with Bash and Orb of Slow. It doesn't go anywhere. It just stays in front of the MK. Is that broken? Does that seem broken? Bolt Bash Slow on the MK? Look at the MK go. TPs. Tanks are in. 2-1 upgrades. More wagons are pumping. Yeah, so wagons do great damage against fortified armor of siege tanks. More tanks coming. Gyros with bombs coming. There's got one necro down here. Trying to block with the statue.
A town is under siege.
We need building more gyros. 4 towers. MK is attacking the expo. Tanks are coming in. Blood Mage taking lots of damage from the towers. Oh, he's gonna die. Yo, he dies to the towers.
Town is under siege.
And another tank dies. Well, these ones are gonna clean house here. 4 wagons down at this end. Skeletons. Maybe the play is to bring an acolyte with you. Base trade. All the machine shops, all the workshops are done.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's it. No more tanks. Blood Mage pops. Looks like he's gonna die now. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be GG. Four wagons. Oh, jeez. Building him in the back. He didn't bring any... I mean, he could still take these peasants and try to expand up here, too. While this is going on. Necros. Here, calls the militia. I mean, he's not dead yet. Neither of them are. Even got knights. And Doom calls GG. Doom called GG. Was not too bad. It was pretty crafty. When was the last time you guys saw Plunder Isle? Long time. Maybe they should stick with the theme. Game 2, gentlemen. Yeah, maybe. So Doom's gonna do orc now. Oh my goodness, Nomad Isles. 3-way. Good morning. Got no popcorn, but breakfast is ready for the show. Hey, Chris and Natty. I could go for some breakfast. We're on Nomad Isles. Never seen this map. So this is actually a three-way map. Nomad Isles, but we're doing a show match with Ina and Doom. Yeah, Ina's always up. All right, so on the bottom right we got the yellow orc, Mr. Doom Train, and in the top right we have the blue undead, Mr. Ina. Yeah, he's choosing not race, but what is his undead 1600? He's pretty good. So let's look around the map. We got a mercenary camp, red, shop, expo, lab, and similar. So similar all around. You know what though? It's not balanced because it's 3. But imagine having this as a ladder map. Would be interesting. A little bit of like unpredictability. So we're getting Blade Master and we're getting Dreadlord. Okay, so with the Advanced Necropolis, near the lab, near the expo. What a Spice Lord. Yeah. We're getting double burrow from Doom with grunts. Mirror image. Yeah, you don't need to chase the Acolyte. He's going to. Maybe he kills it. Oh, it denies it. Turtles. At the lab. Bunch of little flowers and daisies popping up on this map. So it looks like he wants to do either this or his expo immediately. And we got Renegade Wizard, Giant Wolf, and Rogue Wizard with Lightning Shield and Frost Armor. That's impactful. A little bit of effort. It's not that bad. It's the ring +3. Can expo. Pistol level 2, gloves of haste, and no tech. Extra barracks, war mill. Is he moving into headhunters, or is he going to mass grunts and towers? Hard to say. I think he's gonna do towers. Oh my goodness, my love. You brought tea.
A player's forces are
So
under
kind.
attack.
Blade taking a lot of damage here. Finishes it. Double glove of haste again. That's the second time we've seen that tonight. So that's a tier 1 double barracks expo from Orc. which you don't usually
A
see.
player's forces are under attack.
So again, when I say Doom's up to some nefarious things, he is. Yeah, if you guys want to do a twos show match next, we can do twos. Ocelot and Williams versus whomever that will challenge them. I think that would be cool. I haven't seen any twos in a while. You know, Williams, I wanted to do a twos tournament. I really don't think we would have gotten enough players. Is he playing? Fitting? This is very interesting. He's teching tier 2 at his necropolis that he built here. And then he can mine lumber at the same time. This is pretty smart by Ina. So Doom's running to the main. Dummy has pillage. Forces to cancel in the graveyard. Going for the haunted gold mine. Oh, Karen's Worm loses a grunt. He's gonna lose grunts here, so unless he wants to buy time. It forces the TP. To the Expo, and now he's teching tier 2 is almost there. That's some hot tea. Woo! Very interesting way to put where to put your Halls of Dead. But look at this expo. It's got a dragon, green drake. Both players 34 food and 30. Doesn't have a lot of mana. And there's spikes. No repair on the burrow. No TP.
Player's forces are under attack.
No repair. Gonna run in.
Town is
He's got to repair. He's not repairing. There it is. Trying to get level 2 spikes. Okay, that's gonna fall too. Gets to level 4. And I think in this trade, he's gonna take a good trade here. There's the GG. Why am I getting notifications of stuff that, oh. Mr. Winner wrote something and then deleted it. That's why. That's why I got the ping message. Ding ding. Just confused about that. Time for 2v2, baby. Who here? Everybody's here. You guys make the teams? Yeah. You guys make the teams, you make the game, and I'll come. What's the game name? Peppermint tea. Game name is 2v2. Equilibrium. Interesting map. This is the FFA map. I guess it could be a twos. Also a twos map. Many people are watching Stormgate. Not many. Who's coming? Williams and Ina? Game name 2v2. Who plays DS? Where's my friend Ina? You see, he's a hand model. Did you guys know that Ina's a hand model when he plays? He's got nice soft hands. No creams, no moisturizers, nothing. I thought Ina was going to join and spread his hand model career. Ina. Ina. There he is. Like how small? We're talking about like tiny, tiny, tiny? Can he hold a hammer? Alright guys, we got some twos action. Let's do this. I always forget. How do we change the colors now? The P? No. Forget. Everybody remember how we changed the colors? I don't remember. Nope. Definitely don't remember. Anyways, in the blue, bottom left, we got the undead player, Mr. Legic, under Malevolent. Or, I always say it wrong. Always say it wrong. And in the top left, we have the red human, Ocelot. Top right, we have the purple undead, Mr. Ina. And the bottom right, his partner, Mr. Williams in the teal. Welcome back, Snack Hazard. You missed a banging stream. Was popping during GNL tonight. Mine too, babe. My tummy's bothering me.
Player's forces are under attack.
And I took a chunk out of my knuckle, Snack Hazard. Feels weird. I lost a piece of my knuckle from cutting it outside. Ocelot pulling the mercenary camp. They creep the golem really quick. Williams is moving over doing a green camp. And Mr. Legic going crypt lord, waiting for this to come out. You just woke up for work at 12? Like you just woke up now? So Ina trying to be annoying with the Lich.
A player's forces are under attack.
Williams moving in to do his expo. Ring +5. This will be done rather easily for him. Look at the name. Venom. Not with an O, with an I. Iceblade. The name of the Lich.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dorel Mage Front. Oh, he woke up an hour ago. Yeah, your time zone's ahead of me, right?
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Go for a blood test and stuff. Level 2 on the Lich. Williams is... He's mining, but being assaulted by a beetle and a footy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Williams almost got that. Ocelot gets to level 3. Legic's creeping. And here comes Ina. With the ghouls. Now with the Lich, there's a Nova. The double team is working.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good harass. What the Ocelot have behind us? Tier 2's almost down. Lumber Mill. No, 1 Arcane. And if he doesn't get any help, oh, this is going to be over. Here you go. He's buying some mercenaries.
Forces are under attack.
Did take a truck into the shop for 5 hours for repairs. Screwed up my schedule. Aw, damn. Sucks, dude. Extra barracks going tier 3 knights. Fields run by. And Ocelot's running. Free kill. Tries to deny but can't. Here comes Legic. He's got level 4 and he's got fiends. Has impale. Oh, that's a dead Lich. Ow. Who's the fiend? The skeleton. So Williams is sending his footies around. And now he's trying to run. Towers are about to finish. Can he get... Ooh, one more online. Panda second.
Player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Oh, and he surrounds the panda. Panda dies. Williams sends his footies into main with defend. Yeah, we casted 2 GNL series, and then we did a show match between Ina and Doomtrain, and now we're doing a 2v2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Forcing the TP. Williams is the only one in the next boat.
A player's
Gets a fiend. Here comes the panda again. Gets another fiend. It forces a TP. And Lich. Oh no. Could have bolted the Lich there. Oh, sorry. I said bolted the Lich.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's Ina Teton. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube the second I go offline.
Player's forces are under attack.
Big impale. Oh my god, he's gonna lose all his footies. Oh, he lost all of them. No, Slot's gonna go for an expo now. Getting tier 3. Yeah, man, everything's always available on YouTube. It's honestly when I never used to do that when I was streaming, the beginning. And then when I discovered that when you could dual stream, it's the best thing to do because you save your VODs and Twitch deletes them after 30 days. So there you go. Here come the boys.
Player's forces are under attack.
Legic's on his way. Here comes the Crypt Lord. Versus the TP. Got a Crypt Lord of his own. Williams, TPs. Oh, he went dragons.
A player's forces are
Double
under attack.
boneyard. Massive flame strike. Hello, Dale. One O upgrades. Who has the item? Yeah. Blood Mage has a lion horn.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Blood Mage. It's a very AKM special. It's a great hero. Flame Strike's very Flame Strike's one of those things where when it melts everything and you see everything die, it's like, wow, I did that.
Player's forces are under attack.
1-1 upgrades on Williams versus 0-0. Flame Strike and Blizzard on Breakers. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It's like a tickle to them. It does nothing.
Siege.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Williams and Ina can defend us. Need some good dispels.
A player's forces are under attack.
Get rid of that for a second. Here comes some blizzards and flame strikes. Ina TP's in the back. Goes right after the crypt ward. Yeah, he forces the TP. Any dispels here? A little bit. No money. And they did it. How much food did they have? 63 and 63 versus 54.49. So they actually were the head of supply there. They mop it up the Sexpo here. They both come from behind. Here you go. Big fight. Crypt Lord. He dies instantly. Death Knight dies. Now they're going after the heroes. Flame Strike on the Breakers. Big impale. Oh my god. GG. Mr. Williams and Ina are your winners. Your 2v2 champions of the world. It's true. GG's, gentlemen. Williams hard carry? Yeah, he did a good job. He's a twos champion. What can I tell you? You guys want to do another game with different teams? You guys pick the teams. I'm there. Well, Eno off-braced. King and country. Oh, Willie? Ina's gonna play human. He's 1900 human? Really? I didn't know that. Alright, in the bottom left, we got the purple human, Mr. Ina. His tag team partner of the world, coming in at the 10-time champion. In the teal trunks, Mr. Williams. And on team 1, the red human, Mr. Ocelot. Sounds like he's an Autobot or something. Or a Decepticon. And in the top left, we have the blue undead, Mr. Legic. So this is apparently a really good 2v2 map. So we'll see. Very quiet till things start happening. Ocelot's an Aztec name? What's it mean? Does it mean 8? So we got Criplord. We got MK first for Ina. Archmage. Archmage.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Oh, it's a random golem. Is it from here or is it this? Or was it this camp that they pulled in?
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Nighttime is upon us.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Trying to come in and cancel the expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Book of the Dead, huge item this early on. No dispel yet. Hey, Grinchy, what's up, buddy? Here comes Ina. Oh, big clap.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice, dude, nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Logic creeping up to Criplord alone. How was the draft? What happened?
A player's forces are under attack.
3-3-3-3. Gotta charge of rewards. Purple doesn't really have mana. Nothing crazy. Any wild picks? Oh, big clap.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Looks like Williams is fighting them alone. He gets their fiend. Here comes the paladin. Oh, holy lay on the fiend. Force the TP out. It calls the militia. He's gonna have to run his footies out. Logic only gets involved when he needs to be ready. Archer goes down. He's pushing him away with militia. Uh-oh. Taking bail. They're trying to chase that paladin to no end.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 2 Blood Mage. And footies here in the gold line.
A player's forces are under attack.
Paladin's out. Is this the fight?
A player's forces are under attack.
Comes the flame strike. Oh. Double mana pot on greater invul. Magic pushing. I mean, just get rid of the tower. Put the fiends on the tower and then go for it. It's being annoying. And Ina has 33 food. Yeah, so many resources went into the expo. There's the TP from Williams. Doesn't have much. Calls the arms. I mean, it is helping him push back. Oh, look at the flame strike. Another flame strike, and everything is so close to dying. Except for the breakers. It's the never-ending war. He loses the Death Knight. Looks like they were going to defend it off, but no cigar. And Williams is coming back. Catches a priest. Any small unit kill will give him a boost in levels. Another flame strike, but it kind of landed all on his own breakers. Hey, smog. Ina's hiding the MK. And basically it's Williams versus the world.
Players' forces are under attack.
Eden's got 15 food. GG. It's tough to play human. I struggle with it.
spriggity wreck, son!
Riggedy spriggedy wreck. Nice games. We'll look at the numbers and see the patch. I think it's hard because the patch dropped mid-season or near the, pretty much mid-season. So we're not going to see real numbers for a while. No fighting, you guys. You're on the same team. No fighting. Only can hug each other. All right, guys. I'm pooped. I'm not feeling very well. So we're going to go see Mr. Doom Train. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. I'm going to stay up, but I'm not feeling good. Thanks for all the raids and the subs tonight, guys.
Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10
Good.
accounts, but who's keeping track?
Thanks.
And models.
They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene, dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir. Nasef rising, new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is here.
All right,
It's a
who
political
wants some?
show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows. In subs, working no time to troll, but you'll feel his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues. The battles rage on. From peasants and grunts to heroes long gone.